Alright, this is going to be part 6 update on the Jeep build. I sent my shocks off, the springs anyways, to get new spring rates. I got it sitting on a block of wood right now. But I've got the steering done. I've got, well, working on the steering now. I got the brake lines all ran. I still need to bleed the brakes. Got the radiator in. Electric fans out of the Ford Contour. It's got the Flex-A-Lite controller. I gotta wire that in. I got all this wiring kind of just thrown up on top of it. I was just running it, trying to get this steering system bled out, but exhaust, it's ugly, but it'll be covered in header wrap. It goes to there as of now. I'm gonna have to come out and work my way up. I redid these hoops. I just didn't like the way I did it quick just to get it to work for the pictures, but I cut that piece off and put different tabs on there. Gotta get a shorter bolt. I did have to build different mounts for the shocks. I got the rear at ride height, the fronts almost at ride height. It's a little low. Fender's usually about here, so what, 4 or 5 inches it's going up. But yeah, these orbital valve came off of a forklift at work. Oops. Yeah, this has been fun trying to bleed this out because I got a cooler. I bought a cooler off of Summit. Transmission, power steering, same thing. Got that right here behind the bumper. I got to fill that up with fluid. I got to fill the cylinder up with fluid, and I've got to fill all the lines and the orbital valve up with fluid. This here's a 5-port. It's got the load sense on it. I was told it wouldn't work, but it didn't cost me anything. And I was also told a 12-valve Cummins wouldn't fit in a Jeep. So I'm gonna try it to find out if it will work or not, because I really just I don't take people's word anymore. Just because they'll tell you something because they don't think it will, but they've never actually done it. I'm sitting at 116-inch wheelbase. Things super close to getting done. Once I get the brakes bled and get the steering system bled out, I've got to do the slip yoke eliminator that's in the mail coming. I gotta get a rear drive shaft, and then the thing's pretty much, big wise, it's done. I still got to obviously run hoses for the radiator. I got to finish up some wiring, just a bunch of little stuff. Wire up the winch, but driving wise, it's almost there. I also did get a back glass for this thing finally. About $100. Some guy up in Valdosta. That works. I don't think I'm gonna be able to run my stack though. I don't know where it's over there. Just how tire clearance is now. If this thing's flexed up any, it's gonna crush it. So I think I'm just gonna end up having this come out all the way right here and shoot exhaust out that way. But there's the 2 Rottweilers and Mama. But it's close to being done. I'm ready. I'm hoping next week it'll be drivable around the yard. My spring should be back by next week too. Buddy Rusty's gonna come over and help me get this steering bled out. But yeah, it's pretty close. Hopefully the next video I do will be me putzing around the yard. Here's the cylinder. It's a side shift cylinder off of a forklift. There's a Doosan, I believe. But this one is 2 1/4, 2.5 inch cylinder, 8 inch stroke. So it's a little bit bigger than what most people run. But I got the math down on the piece of paper how much square area it is, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It should work out pretty fine with the amount of pressure the pump puts out. Only problem I'm going to have with this is, you know, no feedback in the steering wheel. But put the other fender on, but it's freaking close. Some fun little stuff I'm going to do as well is I got some flush mount LED lights I'm going to put here, and then cap this bumper off. I've already got it hooked up to the transmission for reverse lights. I already did these a while ago before I did this whole swap here and here, and it actually worked out pretty well because the lights ended up being right over top of the shock. So that'd be pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, just gotta do some little stuff now. Once I get all this done, should be rolling and riding. Appreciate you watching.